you'd be home by 8, 8:15, 8:30, 8:35 with traffic. Now it's 11:45, 11:50. Do I hear 11:55, 55, 55, 55, 55? Midnight bulls coming from the man past his prime in a cowboy hat.
I can explain, darling. It was bumper to 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 bumper. I took I-10, I-10, I-10. Can I get an I-10? I took I-10 to I-20, 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 I-30, I-30, I-30. I got off at exit 40 and went straight through the Whataburger drive-thru and got a honey butter chicken biscuit and took my time.
So we're going to step into our Blitz for the day. We're going to be talking here about the Matt Damon, Noah Kahan episode, going way forward in time after talking about season 2, but a little bit back in time for us and the reality of today, 2026.
Yeah, this was
talking about
a couple weeks ago.
Matt Damon. This episode started with a cold open. It's the Kavanaugh, Hegseth, Patel bar. Brett Kavanaugh, Matt Damon, Pete Hegseth, Colin Jost, and Kash Patel as Aziz Ansari discuss current events over drinks at a bar. This also had Kenan Thompson as the bartender and Chloe Feynman as I Forget.
A bar patron.
Hey, since we're opening up, can I tell you guys something top secret?
Brother, everything's a secret when you're blacked out.
Right. All right. We're gonna let Trump do a third term.
Yeah! Come on! I thought that was unconstitutional.
Yeah, it was. But Trump found the original Constitution, and at the end, he wrote, "Psych! We're gonna live forever!"
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yes!
What did you think of this? Having Ansari back, having Damon in the cold open.
Yeah, I think having these 3 drunk assholes in a sketch was a pretty good idea.
Yep.
I think, Colin's been working as Pete. I think, obviously, with Aziz as Cash has been one time, and people want to see more of it. And it was cool that Kavanaugh came back. It's a Matt Damon character from maybe last season, the season
still
before.
great at it.
He's really good at it. And making fun of these drunk assholes because they're idiots is pretty good. I think the 6-3 decision as a drink order is hilarious. I think the gerrymander map as a field sobriety test that was supposed to be a circle was pretty great too.
That was good.
I think that Brett Kavanaugh getting to bring back the whole PJ Tobin and Squee line.
Yeah, his friends from college.
He talked about him all the time in the sketches when he was in before, so it was good that they made a return. God damn it. Aziz just sold this in the best way possible.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was better in this.
When he pulled out the alcohol bottle and he goes, somehow this is a real thing. That's just Aziz trying to tell you this is a real thing.
Like, we are barely lifting this to make it comedy.
But people are just laughing at him because he's doing it as Kash Patel, but it's just so fucking funny the way that he did that. And then, of course, the tub thumping outro was just something.
I guess I'll drink a whiskey drink.
I'll drink a vodka drink.
I'll drink a lager drink.
I'll drink a cider drink. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Like an arrow keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Fuck these guys. Fuck that jock jam mentality. But, dude, tub thumping's such a bop to this day.
It never doesn't hit.
Represent. Opening montage leading into our host. Talk to us about Matt Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon, returning to host SNL for the 3rd time. That feels low, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. He's been around for like 30 years. He talked about his upcoming film, The Odyssey, before sharing a message for Mother's Day, which was a nice little cameo type message that he just looks into the camera. This features Marcelo Hernandez and cameos by Marcelo's mother, Isabel Cancela, and writer Jack Bensinger.
Yeah, how about Jack Bensinger as the guy in the crowd who's really hoping Marcelo's mom is there?
I love that.
Sorry, you said the cast moms aren't coming tonight?
Yeah, that's right, sir. No cast moms this year.
Oh, okay. But Marcelo's mom is here, right?
No, she's not here. I'm sorry, that wasn't in the cards.
Well, I'd really like to meet her.
Buddy, I don't know what to tell you. We got to move on.
I did too.
He gives me
He had the perfect vibe.
Yeah, he gives me Judah Friedlander from 30 Rock.
That is a great comparison, and I completely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, a strong
Frank.
monologue.
His character's name's Frank.
His name is Frank.
Yeah.
He had all the hats. Was that his thing?
The hats, yeah.
Yeah, this was a good monologue. Matt Damon just kind of needs to show up and be Matt Damon. And for him to turn and address, I don't send these types of things to my mom, but it made me want to send that little clip to my mom until it just became a plug for the Odyssey.
And this wasn't a very long monologue either. It was kind of short and sweet. And the line, old enough to know what I'm doing, young enough to do it well, was a great line. I feel that in my bones.
After that, a live sketch. It's the Monsters Channel airing Godzilla 2. And in this Godzilla movie, a Navy admiral, played by Matt Damon, gets updates from his crew, played by Mikey Day, Sarah Sherman, Chloe, Ben, Jane, and Veronica, about an urgent matter.
Admiral, you might want to take a look at this. The USS Indiana just sent a sonar scan of the location. Whatever this thing is, it's as tall as the ocean is deep.
What's the depth there?
2,500 feet.
What?
All right, first of all, Godzilla King of the Monsters 2 Dawn of King of All the Monsters is a fucking great name for a movie.
It is great. Second of all,
how did I not see the first spit take coming? Unbelievable that I didn't see it coming.
and this will depend, this will be person by person. It made me laugh every single time anybody spat on Mikey.
Yeah.
And watching him prepare for it and break a little, but not really be such a pro. And then the time when he's like, guys, please stop. I'm so wet. It was hilarious because he was.
Yes.
Just from water shot at him from all of the cast in Matt Damon's mouth, he was shower wet.
Yes.
His clothes were soaked. It was like he jumped into a pool.
You know he wrote this. Like, you know that he had a hand in writing this. Like,
Or at the very least, he's high enough on the totem pole to say, I don't want to do that.
I feel like Mikey only likes to write shit like this where he gets shit on. Or when there's some sort of spit take or something.
It's fun for him. You can tell.
Yeah, he is good at it. And this isn't the first time that we've seen him get covered in coffee. And the white stuff was too much for me. Like
white stuff. Was that in this?
He got covered in, I forgot what it was, like a foam.
Like milk or something, a smoothie.
Cottage cheese or something. Like it was super funny. Admiral, you might want to take a look at this. They just, every time.
Was it the most original thing? No. Have they done this sketch before? Probably.
Absolutely.
Did it make me laugh every single time?
Yeah.
I really liked when Veronica came in. She's like, oh, sorry, I just didn't get to do it yet. And I wanted to also do it.
It's yogurt.
It was.
Watching him anticipate
like
the yogurt.
Drink.
Yeah. Was.
Do you want to maybe finish your swallow before I give you this information?
You're putting so much in there.
I like to let it. Yeah, that was very good.
Yeah.
It was very stupid, but it played into my stupid sense of humor. After that,
I enjoyed it. It's a pre-tape. It's mom movie trailer. A trailer introduces a movie made especially for moms with Matt Damon, Ashley Padilla, Jeremy Colhane, Tommy Brennan, and Veronica Slowikowska.
Coming this Mother's Day, a movie especially made for mom.
Kids, what are you doing here?
You know we wouldn't miss Mother's Day.
Oh, come in, come in.
With all the things she loves in movies and none of the things she doesn't.
Actually, we have some news. We're gonna move back home.
What?
Introducing Mom the Movie, the only movie completely devoid of conflict, suspense, and dramatic tension.
My God.
this was awesome.
This was so funny.
It was so good.
That's a great story, Mom. And I love that you told me the race of all the people
It
involved.
was so real. And just every detail, like later on when they keep cutting to different things that happen, and the one is like, and I love the part in the movie when everyone wrote their name on a name tag so you knew who they were.
Easy to follow. Yeah, there was so much mom shit about this. I thought Jane had another show stealer on this one. The very little that she did with her character.
She's one of the people talking about the movie.
Yeah, one of the three people they interviewed about the movie.
What did she say? You remember?
I don't, but I just remember liking her a lot more than Sarah and whoever else was there. It was funny.
This was very funny, and it's amazing how many awesome mom sketches SNL has had and how they still come up with really unique concepts like this. This is what going to a movie with my mom is like.
Yeah, why can't everybody just be happy in the end all the time? There's never any conflict. The kids move back in.
And the strong section in the middle where they know everybody's asleep, so they just kind of do stuff on camera.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very funny.
One of my favorites. Back to back, two really great sketches.
Yeah.
Next episode bumper. Today in real time, this episode has happened already. It happened last night. I've seen it. Zach hasn't. So we're going to keep pretty mum on it.
Yeah.
But Will Ferrell is hosting the season finale. It's his 6th time hosting the show with 5th time musical guest fucking Sir Paul McCartney in the season 51 finale on May 16th. We'll talk more about it in a future podcast.
It'll be next week probably.
I have one headline of I think this person might leave the show because it feels thematically relevant with the episode.
Okay.
They might not.
Well, don't worry about that.
Like someone's strong bet. I won't. I'm not worried about that.
But what I should say is by the time we record it, like it's already happened.
Yeah.
So this means that we didn't get picked for the SNL lottery this season.
That's sad. That's sad.
There's the finality to it.
On to next year.
Yeah.
And I don't know when and whether it's us or one of us, but us would be better. Let's pick a time to go get in the standby line.
Yeah.
Let's go to New York for a weekend and try to get into the show.
Well,
we'll force our way in.
Just use our media credentials, everybody. Once they find out we're the Zacks.
You guys work for game show battle rooms? Come on in. Straight to Lauren's office. How do you like your popcorn?
Well, once we mention who we are in line, all of the Zackalites will immediately give up their spot and send us to the
They'll start booing you for calling Lauren Michaels a cuck.
But they'll say, no, that was brave. Thank you for standing up and saying that. Well, speaking of, the next week, a live sketch, it's Tough Guys. 3 guys, played by Matt Damon, Kenan Thompson, and Marcelo Hernandez, discuss how everybody thinks they're a tough guy these days. With, I'm not even going to say that, and Jeremy Colhane.
You're not going to say Veronica?
Veronica is in this for like 0.3 seconds at the very beginning.
Yeah.
They hand her a hot dog and she
leaves.
walks off screen. That's the entirety
That's
of it.
screen time, baby.
Okay.
That's paycheck.
I guess.
That's in a sketch.
It's sure.
I, for a second, thought this was going to be the immigrant dad talk show because of the backyard setting.
Yeah.
And I never really got what was going on with this one. There's some funny things here. Like, the idea is they're talking about tough guys when all of them are like being severely emasculated by like young boys or people bullying them in their lives.
Life used to be a little more civilized. A few years back, I had words with this tough guy, but we didn't fight. Instead, he picked up a dirty quarter off the ground and he said I had to keep it in my mouth forever. And if he ever saw me, he was gonna yell quarter check, and if it weren't in there, he was gonna kick my ass.
That's tough.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
But nothing about Matt Damon and really nothing about Marcelo's gummy bear cage stuff. Like, this one was a bit of a head scratcher.
Yeah, it took a turn, and I got to hand it to him. I didn't see this turn coming.
The turn being that they're all losers.
Well, the whole it started with and then he kicked my ass, then he kicked my ass, but then then he captured me. What do you mean he captured me?
I kind of started to love it.
Yeah, then he put me in a cage, and then he gave me one gummy bear every 8 hours, until I started to love him, and then he kicked my ass.
And I didn't leave not because I couldn't, but because I
was a
won't.
good boy.
Because I was a good boy.
Yeah. It just took a turn I didn't see coming. It was.
I can see that. I didn't hate it, but it was one of my
no
lesser
big laughs
faves.
for me.
Yeah.
Definitely just watched my way through it.
Then a pre-tape for Tidy Care Crystals. A commercial advertises a new type of cat litter with Matt Damon, Ashley Padilla, and without ever seeing him, an incredible performance from James Austin Johnson.
And uncredited in your notes, Andrew Dismukes.
Oh, as the son who maybe peed on the litter box. We never get to know.
Correct.
With new Tidy Care technology, our kitty litter crystals turn orange at the first sign of a health issue and green when your little fur baby is as healthy as can be.
That's incredible.
Thanks, Tidy Care.
Oh, what does blue mean?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Great.
But I do love that James Austin Johnson as the omnipresent figure without a body, but is just a voice.
I think it was a song. Oh my God, what are you doing
What are you
here?
still doing here?
It calls back to what is it? From season 1 with Gilda, where she's on the call with George Coe or somebody, or Andrew Duncan.
Is it like the school,
yes,
the ABC school of something?
Yes.
Cool. I think we got to the bottom of that.
It's about calling to get a job making calls, and the guy is just still there after she hangs up the phone. It's such a good bit because you do start to forget that it's a commercial and that this guy's there watching him, but he is always there and will always remind you.
Yeah.
So blue is the color. So it's one of those, this is the thing. You can get kitty litter where the litter turns colors and it lets you know if your cat might be having some urinary tract infection type stuff.
Yeah, orange is
Very
bad,
helpful.
and then green, you have a healthy cat.
Blue is something else. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. But then we come to find out after some digging that it means it's human urine.
But then it's not just human.
Yeah.
After this family completely falls apart, blaming it on the son.
And each other.
Yeah.
We find out that it also could mean dog urine.
Ashley's delivery of not so much the line, but the way that she says, I'm a woman. I would have to squat so low was very good.
It's very funny.
I thought this was pretty fun, and I like how far it went, and James was probably my favorite part of the whole thing.
It was kind of a folksy, more like more Americana.
Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of folksy and Americana, Noah Kahan performs The Great Divide. Zach, take it away.
Ladies
the
and
music
gentlemen,
report with Zach Hall.
Noah Kahan performed the song The Great Divide to some of your delight and other people's chagrin.
Some of my delight?
Someone's.
People fucking love this guy right now.
I think so.
He is hot. His music has not won me over. I've listened to a few. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't anything it. But I wish him all the best.
Yeah, same.
Weekend update with Colin Jost and Michael Che. Sip your Pepsi. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Jost and Che tackle the week's biggest news, like Marco
Rubio
meeting with Pope Leo and a woman getting arrested for kicking a boy at a football game. Nope, even not. Yeah, so whatever they had going on this episode, Che and Jost, obviously always my favorite part of anything is Weekend Update, but then just this little background thing that they have going on where they are poking each other and trying to get the one over on each other, and just it goes to new heights this week because the first time Colin tries to read Marco
Rubio,
you get Che shouting Rubio like it's Marco Polo, and it's just the funniest fucking thing.
Apparently they didn't do that at the dress rehearsal. That was just a live on Saturday night thing. That I think is just them being silly.
That's just them being friends
and having fun.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
I
and
love that.
It shows through the screen. It's
because
fun to
then
watch.
Jost is of course formidable enough to return it later, not only with the Jeffrey, but with, there was another one that he did it with too. It was just fucking amazing. Also, we get Tucker Carlson, played by Jeremy Colhane, stopping by for discussing liberal politics and how they impacted the 2026 Met Gala. Because that's the rule. That's the goal now.
Madonna shows up with a skeleton, and that's what I'm supposed to be attracted to this now?
You don't have to be attracted to anything.
What are we doing? What's going on?
So you didn't like this year's Met Gala?
Oh, no, I loved it because when I go to a museum, I don't want to talk about history. No, I want to look at The Rock in a skirt. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Because I do. It's gender confusion. That's the rule. That's the goal now.
I really love Jeremy. Him and Veronica are definitely the MVPs of the year of the newbies, and they're just about tied for me. Ashley doesn't count. It's her second season.
Okay.
Of first season cast members.
Yeah, I agree.
Veronica and Jeremy
and Veronica are
evenly
my
matched.
favorite for sure.
Jeremy definitely knew what to do with this. He knows the science behind a recurring Weekend Update correspondent. And because of that, I'm so happy for him that he did this. I would watch him do it 100 times. I did not think this one added really anything new.
I do.
He kind of just said the same lines again.
I don't think, I think that's the rule. That's the goal now was there, but he added another.
Like, I'm supposed to be attracted to this.
That wasn't one. That wasn't one. There was the laugh. There was another.
What are we doing?
That's it.
What's going on?
What are we doing?
That's not new. He did that the first time too.
He brought that in more prominently as like one of the catchphrases. I think he's doing a good job with the Tucker Carlson thing, and I would rather see this than anything Cam has.
Okay, I think that's unrelated.
Your mom's unrelated.
What I will say, without spoiling anything, just wait.
Okay. That spoiled it. Then we get two kamikaze dolphins.
Jeremy gets such a huge moment in the season finale.
I think it's the On Blast guy, isn't it?
It is.
It's Mr. On Blast, yeah.
And I'm not going to get into it. I want you to watch it. I want you to love it.
We'll get into it next time.
Comparing two recurring bits from the same guy, I think he did this one, just kind of repeated the stuff, and then that one was very creative.
Two kamikaze dolphins, played by Mikey Day and Marcelo Hernandez, stopped by to discuss their reported role in the Iran war.
I gotta say, I'm shocked you guys are real. How do you even become a kamikaze dolphin?
Go, dude, the same way everybody goes to the Army. Recruiter came by our reef, and he said he had an opportunity. And frankly, Colin, I had hit reef bottom at this point, and my life had no purpose.
Wow. Oh.
Kind of a sequel to the aerial tramway bit.
A little,
where they're, because it's Marcelo and Mikey, and
yeah,
and Mikey's the guy who's like kind of backing him up in the back and trying to make Marcelo break, and he does every time.
Yeah, but in a completely different vein than the emoji thing. That was
way better than this. This was okay.
Yeah, this was all right. I had fun with it. There were moments.
3 correspondents this week.
Yeah,
I think I would have cut this one.
Yeah, I would have cut this one.
Honestly, none of the 3 are all timers are amazing, but this is the one I would have cut.
And then the third one. Jane Wickline stops by to perform a song for everyone that she's made wait for her.
Guess what, bitch? I'm gonna show up 40 minutes late with an ice cream cone. 40 minutes late with an ice cream cone. 40 minutes late with an ice cream cone. I'll look you straight in the eyes, say the trains were slow. With ice cream dripping all down my hand. 40 minutes late with an ice cream cone.
It seems like you don't respecting other people's time.
There are a lot of really great lines in the song, but seeing Jane do this again reminded me how glad I am she's grown her spot in the show.
For sure.
Because I don't think she's writing her best ever silly songs right now.
I didn't even like the silly song.
Yeah.
Because like I am one of those
on time people.
Militantly on time people.
And I'm not. And you've been very nice about it.
I have a deep-seated foundational feeling about people who don't respect other people's time.
Yeah.
Because time belongs to everybody, not just you.
Yeah. I completely agree with that.
So,
That's
like,
why I feel bad every time I'm late.
But if you felt bad, then you would take steps to not be late.
Yeah.
You can say you feel bad, but you don't because
then there are the people who are like,
all the time.
Fuck you, I enjoy being late, which is, I feel like Jane and you, there's a happy medium to this situation where we have grace for our friends and we have respect for each other's time.
But no, because there's a line in her song where if I show up early, then I have to wait. Yes, that's right. That means
that's
that
fine.
you have to wait.
That is fine. Yeah, that doesn't bother me at all.
It's
waiting is fine.
it's
Waiting
very
is a part of life. There were some good lines in here. Lines like,
the melody was not good though.
No, sitting around and looking at my phone is more important to me than your time. It's like cutting and kind of.
She said more important than our friendship.
Yeah.
No, this song sucks.
It
But
was
I still
a
would've
really
cut Mikey
obvious
and
joke
Marcelo.
that the backup dancers were going to be late,
Yeah.
and then it still kind of worked anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Jane. Always here to pep up Jane, but not her best.
Yeah, but if you showed up 40 minutes late with an ice cream cone, I would punch you in the face.
I've done things pretty close to that. I'm sure I've shown up 40 minutes late with a delicious iced coffee.
You were 45 minutes late today.
Yeah, but I drove from Kentucky. Where was I?
Tennessee.
I drove from Tennessee. Yeah. The elements.
And then you stole the water from my store.
I brought you Buc-ee's. I brought you beaver nuggets.
Well, then we get a live sketch.
Do you hate me?
No. It's Substitute Teachers Goodbye. A substitute teacher played by Matt Damon tries to help students Andrew Dismukes, Veronica Slowkowska, Chloe Feynman, Cam Patterson, Sarah Sherman, Marcella Hernandez, Ben Marshall, and Jane Wickline to get loose before the end of class.
All right, here we go. Let's do it, guys. Here we go. That's it. We're just going to let loose. Just come on up and dance. Here we go. We don't get to do this every day. I know. Come on. Here we go. We're going to get the wiggles out. You know, let's just get into our bodies a little bit. We're going to kind of feel that. Just feels good to be in your body. David, I see you. You're ready to let loose. Come on up. Come on, buddy. Don't be afraid to dance with your teacher. It's okay. Come on, David. Come on. Get up here. Wait, Isabel. Hang on. Izzy, I know you're shy. Okay, but on the dance floor, I have a feeling you're going to be like Shakira. Come on. Let's do some of that. Come on.
Loved it.
You love this sketch.
I do.
Okay.
You didn't?
It's pretty funny. It hits home too hard. It reminds me of what we have to do at work sometimes.
Sure. This was probably for me Matt Damon's best moment of the episode, minus maybe Kavanaugh, because he is really doing the silly, goofy, awkward dancing the whole time.
Yeah.
And
He's dressed
also
perfectly for it.
I'm not the first person to say this, and I'm not the first person to say pretty much anything I say, but some of the stuff that Ashley does, I think, is permeating other parts of the show, where the sketch here is really watching the silent reactions of everybody else around him as he calls out, Barry, I know you know how to dance.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get it. No, how about you? The way that he doesn't give up and he keeps going to each person and finishes the dance is like, ooh, that was fun, guys.
He goes back to some people twice.
I think I'm just gonna get out of here. I think I'm just gonna go stare. And then where you think the sketch could just end, where he like leaves and Ben is like, well, that just happened.
Right.
Then it keeps going with the bit that he's someone's dad. Is he Andrew's dad or Ben's dad?
So Ben and Jane had the best face acting here, I think. But then, Dismukes gives a masterclass in using the pause for comedy. Because it gets basically revealed that it's his dad.
That's my dad.
It takes him so long to say it because he's just letting it build and it's just so perfect. It was a good sketch.
I think this was great. After that,
Yeah, it's Noah Kahan. He performs The Doors.
Cool.
He performs with The Doors.
Cool. Moving on. Live sketch about auctioneers. A woman played by Sarah Sherman confronts her husband, Matt Damon, about coming home late. It also features Andrew, Marcello, Tommy, and Jeremy, I think all as their children.
Correct.
Who are also
one children, they got 2 children, they got 4 children, they got 5, 34 children, they got 4.
Yeah, this is probably the closest thing we have today to something like How Your Children Grow with the periods and the dashes, where this really shows off how good Matt Damon and Sarah Sherman have gotten at the music of the timing of comedy and the delivery of the speech, almost like it's music, and also the cue card reading. To be able to cheat to your cue cards, and you can see him every once in a while cheat to the cue cards, and that's fine, but to never lose a beat in the rhythm of being an auctioneer, it takes some really talented performers, and both of them crushed it.
Auctioneering is tough.
Have you done it?
No, but I have a friend who's an auctioneer. And my uncle always wanted to do it. It was like something that they wished that he could do.
How come when people compliment me about my voice, they're like, you have a voice for radio. I want someone to tell me, or tell somebody, you have a voice for auctioneering. That would be something. I don't think I do. I think my voice is a little too weed addled to be able to do that. Do you think you could auctioneer if you had to?
Yeah. I have supreme confidence in myself to be able to talk.
That's great.
So
that's great. I thought this sketch was good. This was maybe the one that got the most attention online all night, and I think I liked the dancing substitute better.
Okay.
But this was still a really fun 10-1.
It was pretty 10-1, yeah.
A stupid but successful ending when we cut to the auctioneer babies at the end.
Yes.
Can I get a second chance? Can I get a third chance? How about a third chance? Can I get a fourth chance? That was fun.
Yeah. Well, then it's the good nights.
Season 51 going pretty well.
Yeah.
I thought the Matt Damon episode was pretty solid.
Matt Damon.